Executive education for the 21st century. Joining us for this week's Smith Business Close-Up is Gary Cohen, Assistant Dean and Head of Executive Programs at the University of Maryland's Robert H. Smith School of Business. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
What executives need further education?
I would say...
What do they get out of it?
Well, many different things. Many executives need to improve their leadership skills. So many people climb the corporate ladder. They have great mechanical skills. They've had tremendous accomplishments in their career. But as they climb the ladder, they have to acquire better leadership skills. And that's one of the more common programs that we deliver.
Get into the specifics of it a little bit, if you would. What constitutes a program? A number of courses? We're not talking about leading up to a degree here.
Correct. So it's a non-degree program. Non-degree programs for us will run a week, 2 weeks. Some can run 3 weeks. It's generally customized for the client. In this case, our client is either a corporation or a government agency, and they come to us with challenges that they have for their management team. You know, they want an improvement somewhere. There are gaps. And we create a program in conjunction with them to deliver content that will fill those gaps.
So the executives are, the students rather, are a group of people who are out of the office for a little bit of a sabbatical. Is it a full-time thing over that week or two? Generally,
yes. So 1 week programs are generally just 1 full week. 3 week programs generally have gaps. It's tough for an executive to be out for 3 straight days, 3 straight weeks. So what they do is they come for a week, they're off for a month, they come for a week, they're off for a month. So there are many different formats.
Higher education is always thought of as being sort of counter-cyclical. So when the economy's good, there's fewer students looking to improve their skills because the economy's good and they have opportunities. When the economy's bad, you have a lot of people looking to improve themselves. Does executive education fit with that theme?
Actually, it's the other way around.
Okay.
Okay, because the corporation is funding this executive education.
They got to have the money to do it.
Exactly. So when times are good, they tend to be doing more of it.
Who do you compete with in this line of business?
Well, we compete with other universities, of course, and then there are other training groups and consulting firms that offer programs. Many organizations really want an academic institution because they want to see that blend of leading edge research with practitioner experience, which the Smith School does offer.
Say there's somebody watching us, employee of a company, senior management, would love to do something like this. How do they talk their leadership into seeing the value in a program like this?
Well, generally these decisions are made in the HR department of a corporation. So the head of HR probably interacting with the senior leadership of the company. And they're the ones who really drive these decisions. Most corporations today have heads of learning and development. It's amazing. The HR function has really built out. So those are the folks that we interact with, the heads of learning and development at a corporation to help design a program for their management.
And do you see the demand coming from these companies, these individuals? Is it focused on specific courses, and is that evolving at all? What they want in the program?
So as I mentioned earlier, the most common is a leadership development program. In a program like that, we would work on things like soft skills, which soft skills are people skills. Some managers, as I said, are great practitioners, they're great mechanics, but they need to improve their people skills. And if they do, it doesn't only improve their performance, but it impacts the entire organization.
Very good. Gary Cohen joining us from the Robert H. Smith School of Business. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.